Hello everyone. So this game was played in candidates round 13 between Nakamura and Duda. Here Duda had the chances to get a better position, but he did mistake and it's turned out so badly that he even lost the game. Let's see how the game began. Nakamura started the game with pawn e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, cd4, knight d4. This is Sicilian defense, and a6 is the knight of variation. Then knight f3 back, bishop e7, h3, h6, bishop c4, bishop e6, bishop b3, knight c6, knight h4, knight a5. Then bishop takes, pawn takes. Here the thing is, instead of going on knight to a5, black should have castled first, because here what has happened after knight a5 takes and knight g6, the castling is somehow got hampered. So rook g8, castles, knight c4, bishop c1, rook c8, h4, rook c6, queen f3, king f7, h5, queen c7, knight d1, knight b6, knight to e3, knight d7. Here there is a pressure down on the c file by black, so just c4, knight f8, knight to h4. This was bit of an inaccuracy by Nakamura. The better move was just to take this bishop, queen takes, because this bishop is going to get opened. This is not a completely closed position. This is kind of semi-open and the bishop has a very good chances of getting opened. So it was better to just take. But he played knight h4, knight h7, b3, knight g5, queen e2, then knight takes pawn. Now here Nakamura is a pawn down, bishop to b2, rook e8, knight g6, king g8, rook a d1, a5, knight g4, and here a pair of knights got exchange, rook d2, knight d7, and rook f d1 is a mistake. Here the thing is, bishop to g5 is coming, and in this, like after rook f d1, this bishop to g5 is coming, and after rook to d3 there is knight coming up, so like it's difficult to play. Like here the better idea was to just first go for this bishop to a3 and avoid this knight coming here, but he directly went rook f d1, so bishop g5 by Duda, and after rook d3 he played b5, and the plan is if pawn takes, then rook to c2 is coming. And now the thing is, Nakamura is already a pawn down and he is again in a lot of pressure, and if he would have played bishop a3 first, then he could have taken the pawn, because then rook c2 won't come with a fork, this fork, okay. But after b5, bishop a3, and here Duda after a long thought played d5, which turned out to be a mistake. Here he was winning before playing the d5, he was winning. He just need to play b4, bishop to b2, a4 would have been just better for black, but okay, he played t5, pawn takes, rook c2, bishop to d6. This was the very amazing move that I think Duda has missed during the calculation of d5. Now the thing is, here after takes, now white is bit better and is in the position to press. If he wouldn't have played this bishop to d6, then the plan is when the queen moves somewhere, there is b4 and this bishop is trapped and black is winning. But now bishop d6 takes, then knight moves to c5, pawn push, then knight d7. It turned out to be a blunder. Here just the better was to take the exchange, but knight d7, bishop takes pawn, rook takes a2, bishop b4, bishop d8, rook c3, bishop b6, king h2, king h7, f3, rook a7, rook c6, bishop e3, bishop d2, bishop d4, bishop to c3, bishop e3 again, rook c7, rook e8, then king h3, b4, takes, then rook b8, bishop c3, rook takes b3, rook c8, threatening this checkmate. So that's why rook has to come back. Then rook takes, knight takes, and pawn to d7. And here Duda resigned because black cannot take this pawn. The problem is this fork is coming. If let's say knight takes, then he would just sacrifice his rook and later give a fork if rook will take, and it's completely winning. And with this win, Nakamura is very close to just be on the second place. Almost he has secured the rank. Now he just need a draw in the round 14 and he will be in the second place. In this tournament, second place matter a lot because Carlsen has made the statement that he may not be playing the world championship. So if he don't play, then second place will be a huge thing. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more such videos coming up. Thank you.